Hope they grab that first. And they will. That team will grab it.
Come on, Rob! That is stunning, guys.
Jack's just not fast enough. That's good. Who's there? Okay.
Hello.
Come on, Gio. Come on, Gio. Come on, Gio. Help with that, Diego. Help him, Kev. We're going to come over and watch. I know the back shoulders are here. I know Charles really well, too. Awesome family. CJ's dad. Yeah, they're great. You have my cell phone number? We should get together. Text me real quick and just put your name and then I'll put it in my contacts. And you know, next week maybe we should sit down or, you know, I mean, I can share kind of concerns I have. Just as people are vetting contractors or need help, we need to vet people. As a contractor, the second something happens with cost or we don't have it. I got some great yeah. And then the admin side is like, when we do subdivisions now, obviously we track everything on a per lot basis, but we submit one inspection, draw gets funded, 20 different inspectors and insurance negotiations. I've learned a ton about how the insurance company, what their perspective is on this rebates. And it's not. It's not okay, here's this bucket of money, it's yours. It's this bucket of money to replace your home.
No, that's far.
Like for like, in kind what it was pre-loss.
So I've been working on creating signal loss.
Really? He's all our
That's funny.
I call him a crap ski.
So Mo,
Yeah.
the thing is,
Give me a car. You've always just created opportunities to bring you guys and businesses and it's, watch like I said, it's that's a huge concern for me, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, we're gonna stay watching a little bit, yeah. Let's get together and
Okay.
how we doing, boys?
Doing great. Hey, guys.
Sam,
Eduardo,
here.
no lo puedo meter.
Excellent. Excellent.
Rigo.
La
playa. Santa Rosa.
Yeah.
Can you play your reps?
And yeah, you can just have
Because I'm a
this,
short guy.
can have this right next to you if you want. And then
Gonna trip on
this guy, I'm gonna put the.
Okay.
I don't think they will,
Okay.
but start
Okay.
and then stop, clear. That's it.
Okay. What are we playing?
It's Del Sol. They're a team from Arizona. After that,
A las 7:30. plugged in. If you hold it like this, then there's one microphone here and one microphone there.
Okay.
So that's probably a good way to do it. But I guess if you do it this way, it's fine because now you'll be heard on both.
Okay.
On both speakers.
Oh, so the speakers are this way.
Yeah. So I guess the people at home will hear the crowd cheering on the left when you score,
Okay.
the crowd cheering on the right when they score.
Well, call us if for some reason you guys want to stay.
Wow, they're starting late.
Yeah.
They were supposed to start at 2:40.
Yeah, because I know you're with me. Okay. All right.
Is it hot? Is it on? Testing, testing.
Yeah, the audio needs
All right. Good afternoon, everyone. We're broadcasting live the college showcase surf cup game between West Coast and the Del Sol team from Arizona. West Coast is playing from left to the right of the screen, and the Arizona team is going from right to the left. Oh, the game is starting about 5 to 7 minutes late, and weather is about 78 degrees, small wind, about 3 to 5 miles an hour. West Coast is starting the ball and passing back, and the long ball towards the left side, and Seabass is on the ball, and it will be Arizona ball. Throw in by Arizona to the midfield. It's a little congested in that area, and
The ref is calling a foul against West Coast. Arizona ball. Most of the Arizona players are in West Coast half, except the keeper and the last defender. The ball is played long, headed back by Eugene for a fast break. Now the ball is sent to Angel. The goalie is coming out. Arizona keeper sends the ball out, and the offside flag is up. West Coast defense is doing a great job of holding that line.
That was a nice trap they played over there as well.
Yes, we have Parker, Kusha, Wyatt, and Jack as 4 defenders. Jack passing to Kusha. Parker is asking for a ball. Eugene is chasing. Kusha is forced to go back. Pass it back to Carlos. And reset. The boys are filling the field pretty good, using all areas of the field. And again, a little congestion in the same area we see. It's a back and forth, and West Coast is advancing. Now Eugene in the middle. Parker is asking for the ball, and he did not receive it. Now Arizona is attacking back, but the ball is well contained by Wyatt. Wyatt back to Eugene, to Crichton, and back. The defense is solid. They're maintaining the ball. In the middle, a great ball to the mid-half, and a fast pass. And this is Danny. He has a man on. He passes back to Crichton and to Danny again. West Coast is maintaining the ball, and a through ball to Alex, headed up, and West Coast throw in. The game is restarting. The flag is up. A foul, and West Coast is taking the ball. A quick run by Parker, and reset. I believe it's Angel behind the ball. He's asking for 10 yards. And West Coast is high on the box. They're trying to advance into the box for a header or any opportunity that can come. A nice ball by Angel, headed back by the Arizona defender. I believe it was number 5 that threw the ball away. West Coast throw in. And I believe for whatever reason the call is reversed, and it will be Arizona throw in. Jack on the ball defending it. Angel chasing Arizona player and Eugene. And Jack's intervention. He has the ball now, and a call for West Coast. So far it's the battle of the midfielders, as neither of the teams have been able to advance the ball towards the box. They're assessing and evaluating each other to see how the game is played. A fast run on the left side of West Coast, number 17 on Arizona, and Parker contains the ball, and Kusha kicks it back. It's not fully clear, then Eugene is on it, and Parker again. The ball is still in. Back to Arizona team. Number 21 opens the field to number 16, and a long ball to the right side, and the ball is out.
This team doesn't look too bad. I like how they move the ball down the left side now.
Right. There has been some congestion in the midfield, and now there is an opportunity for Arizona team that is well defended by West Coast players, and the ball is out. Now a challenge and an opportunity for Angel, who's just going through. 2 players are covering him. He passes the first one, and the ball is defended, and it will be West Coast throwing. If the referee assigns that. Oh, is it a corner? My bad. It will be a corner.
I'm not sure. Eugene's about to throw it in, but the referee showed with his hand. No, it call stands as a throw.
Yeah, it is a throw-in. Long ball, Arizona defending back in the middle. Now to Crichton, and the ball is Arizona's, and it's defended again. Offside flag is up.
Alex was just a yard offside.
So if you see white chairs and people sitting on it on the player side, those are probably the college coaches watching this game. Now we have an opportunity, and it didn't get materialized. A long ball by Arizona in the middle, and nice header by that team, and well defended by Kai. Arizona retains the ball again. Now we got Danny on the ball fighting it, and Parker on the other side. We have coverage, and now they're passing it. Nice move, and they're passing through Kusha. And they still maintain the ball outside the box. Now inside the box with the player wide open, shooting and defended, well defended by the keeper, and the ball is out of the box actually. Again, Arizona is maintaining the pressure. Now an opportunity for West Coast to advance, and the ball is recovered by Arizona team. Arizona keeper sends it wide to the battleground, the midfield, and it's headed back. Arizona ball on a throw-in. Okay, the ball is bounced back and forth, and still Arizona ball. Arizona is maintaining a little more possession in the midfield, but they haven't been able to convert any balls. Again, the ball is changing hands, and there's a fight for it left and right, and Arizona is winning the ball again. About 30 yards out, the ball goes back and forth, and it's a very tight game, and every man has another player covered by each team. A give and go, an attempt, and the Arizona player makes a turn and switches the ball in the middle. He has an opportunity for a shot, another pass, and good save by Carlos. Okay, Kusha has the ball. Pass it to Danny. Parker asking for the ball. Danny loses the ball, and the Arizona player kicks the ball out. So a throw-in. Alex is chasing the ball, but the Arizona player gets to it faster. Now the battle is on the other side, where Jack heads the ball outside, throwing Arizona. Nice flick by the Arizona player, and it's called, the ball is out, I believe. So Arizona has increased the pressure a little bit on the West Coast. It's a free kick is given apparently. So Arizona has almost all of their players in the West Coast half. A fake and a long ball, and well covered by Carlos.
That was a really good kick. Very close to that corner.
Right. Okay. Pass on the side. West Coast start the play in the middle. Crichton back to Carlos. Carlos is checking out the field, and he starts the play from the left side. I believe Kai has the ball to the middle to Crichton. Back to Kusha. And really nice pass to Eugene by Kusha. Now back to Parker. So West Coast is one of the very few attacks from the right side since the beginning of the game, and now we have it. The pass back. Crichton again. The West Coast team is maintaining possession, looking for an opening. Kusha switches the game back, reset, and starting from the left side. Kai has the ball, passes the ball to Angel. Angel back, I believe, to Sebas. Again, back to Angel. He's on. He sends the ball in. And a score for West Coast. Great teamwork. West Coast is leading now 1-0. And it's about 10 minutes into the game. And was it Crichton who scored?
I think so, yes.
I think it was Crichton who scored this goal. Again, it's 11 minutes after the game started. And West Coast is up 1-0.
Yes, you're right. Confirmed it was Crichton.
Yeah, it was confirmed that Crichton scored the goal on a very great give and go, which Angel and I believe Sebas was on that side who started it. Back to Crichton, back to Kusha. Parker is advancing and Kusha is sending the ball. Nice ball. We have Alex and it's headed back to the Arizona keeper by Arizona defender. I believe it's their center back. Big punt by Arizona keeper, maintained by Crichton, and Jack is fighting the battle on the left side in the middle. That has been the battleground apparently because a lot of balls are challenged in that area. And again, same area. Arizona player has some space. They're advancing. Well defended by Parker. And goes back and forth. And West Coast has the ball. Back to Kusha. And back to Alex. Back again to Kusha. West Coast defense maintaining the ball. Now we're starting from the right side. Eugene. And Arizona is cutting the ball. We recover. Eugene has the ball in the middle to Angel. Angel, a deep ball, great ball to Sebas. Sebas gets the ball. Now give and go to Eugene. And Eugene has the ball. He attempts to cross it, but it's defended. And it's a goal kick. Great start for West Coast. 13 minutes into the game. And we're up by 1-0 on a cross and a nice touch by Crichton, which finished the ball and put it in the net. Arizona players are moving towards the center. They're squeezing a little bit in anticipation of a big punt by their keeper. Tied by Crichton. Crichton heads the ball twice. Angel, I believe Alex, and now Sebas has an opportunity. Passes it just behind Eugene. And now a great recovery. I believe it was Danny who recovered it, or yes.
Yeah.
And it's Arizona ball, but as long as our boys, West Coast boys, maintain the ball in Arizona half, we should be in good shape, knowing that we're up by 1-0.
I see at least 6 coaches, 7 coaches.
We see 6 or 7 coaches, and yeah, most of them are concentrated on the West Coast side. Now a fast ball, and looks like Carlos, the West Coast keeper, has the ball. Very confident and well composed. He starts the play towards the center, towards the left side. Now we see that our West Coast boys are pulling back a little bit to control the game from the beginning. Kusha is advancing. Back to Danny, pass back. And they created an opening where Danny is taking and he's advancing it. A nice give and go by Parker to Danny. And Danny attempt to cross and we get a corner kick. Great play on the right side. Nice sunny weather, no clouds, and a little wind still breezing from the west side towards the east side, but doesn't appear that the wind has an impact on the play. And the condition of the field is fairly decent. There are no visible bumps or anything. And the West Coast, nice attempt.
Parker got his head on that, I think.
Yes, there was a nice header, but it wasn't on the frame, unfortunately. Great attempt, and West Coast is maintaining the pressure. Another fight between Crichton and Arizona player on the ball in the air, and Arizona has the ball. They attempt a through ball, which Kusha defends back. Now a fast break opportunity, pass back to the keeper, and keeper sends the ball to our right side. Now West Coast maintains it. Another give and go attempt by Parker, but then he decides to go to Crichton to Angel, and Angel a turn. And a nice switch to Seabass, which an offside is called. It's hard for us to see the offside from this angle, but this linesman woman appears to be in a good position to call that. Arizona ball. I believe the name of the team is Del Sol.
Yeah, SC Del Sol.
SC Del Sols, and I think they played in the regionals. They advanced to the playoffs and semis, and I think their ranking is about 17 in the nation. So they are a very competitive team, and they have good players with which are well conditioned, and they play the game well. Okay, a defense by West Coast, defending the ball. Now an opportunity for number 17 of Arizona, and he sends the ball high up. There was a moment that West Coast defense was not able to maintain the ball in the middle in front of the box, and the Arizona player took advantage of that. So play starts, Crichton back to Carlos, and again they switch the game to the right side. Kusha with another long ball. Now he's sending it, and another attempt by Parker, and a nice turn by Crichton. Amazing play to Parker, and Parker sends it to Danny, and Danny had an attempt to dribble the Arizona player, and the result is a throw-in for Arizona. Long throw, Parker throws the ball, and you can hear the voice of the ball hitting near us. All the players are manned tightly, and that's why Parker was able to get to the ball first, and another throw-in for Arizona. Nearly every single Arizona player has a West Coast person next to him, but they managed to cross it, and Jack headers it out. Arizona player has the ball. Again, it's not cleared, and again another shot by the Arizona team. It goes high, and it's a goal kick. Number 17 and I believe number 11 on the Arizona team have been the players that have had attempts to shoot the ball on the frame, and most of those shots have gone over. We're waiting for the ball to be found. The challenge is that these fields are so tightly arranged next to each other that when the ball goes out, it lands into another field and it's hard to retrieve it. Game starts with Kai on the left side, passes it back, dummy by Seabass to Alex, and the ball goes out. So far, West Coast has been able to maintain and control the game because the other team has not had any major danger on the West Coast goal. Okay, Danny to Jack on the left side, and Jack brings it in. The ball is lifted a little bit to Crichton, and Crichton is dispossessed. An attempt to shot is blocked, and number 5 on Arizona team has the ball. They send it in, and just by a millisecond, Carlos was able to maintain the ball. Now Eugene has the space. He's taking the space. He's passing the midfield. Great run for Alex, but the defender manages to touch the ball and it goes out. West Coast throwing. Parker is throwing the ball, and let's see, the ref is not calling anything, and Arizona is, it was in the box, it wasn't the goal opportunity, and the lineswoman didn't. Okay, the ball passes our defender, and now they have an opportunity in front of the box. He passes to number 4 ready to shoot. He decides to pass it to 17 on the side of the box, and Eugene maintains the ball, and again Arizona number 16 has the ball. They bring the ball back. West Coast is holding tight. Now an attempt for West Coast to clear it. Now the ball is maintained, and Angel has the ball. And he manages to go through 10 people almost. And now Parker with a long ball. And West Coast again. Eugene has some space in the middle. It's about 30 yards out. He sees Danny. Danny back to Eugene. Eugene inside the box tries to go through the player, and we get a corner kick out of it. No, a foul is called. Oh, Eugene shot the ball after the whistle was blown, and the ref is making a small comment on that. Nothing major though. So Arizona starting the play with a long ball. Again, the fight. Crichton has been winning all of those balls in the air. Now Eugene has some space. Decided to pass it to Angel. Angel, a great switch to Danny on the right side. Now Parker is ready for it. He crosses the ball, and it's a little too high, and it's headed back by the Arizona defender. Now an opportunity by Seabass. He is so quick in going back and blocking the ball at the opponent's defense. Very nice weather for soccer. We are about 23 minutes in the first half. I'm not sure if it's 40 minutes or 45 minutes. A foul is called again on us. Is it 40 or 45?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, we'll find out, I guess. Because right now we have about 24 minutes in, and Arizona is starting with a long kick towards the middle of West Coast area. Now Angel recovers in the middle towards the left, a long ball. Arizona number 16 is one of their key players. He was managed to defend the ball. They're passing it to their right. They have been attacking from that area. Now another fast break, and Carlos is able to hold the ball easy. Now to Kusha, Kusha to Eugene, and Eugene is looking for an opening pass to Kusha, and Kusha to Alex. And we switch the field. Well composed West Coast defense. We have it. Angel is coming back, a bad giveaway, and Carlos recovers. Okay, again we start from the right side by Kusha. He has some space, he uses it, and a long ball. Great ball for Alex, and now Danny has the ball. and throwing for West Coast. Okay, substitution by Arizona team. Number 3 goes out.
And number 18.
And number 18 and number 17 as well. Number 17 had 1 or 2 shots on a West Coast goal that went over. Fresh legs coming in for Arizona team, 3 of them. Looks like one of them is the left wing of the team and the other 2 are in the middle. Number 15 comes now. Danny has the ball to Angel. Angel, nice turn, but challenged. And now a fast break by Arizona team. And Carlos, great timing. He recovers. And not only that, but also now we have a fast break on the West Coast side with Seabass. A give and go between Seabass and Angel. Seabass maintains possession. Now pass it to Alex. Alex back to Seabass. And the ball is defended. And a throw in for West Coast.
That was some really good work.
We see 5 of West Coast players on the bench are starting to warm up. A great ball by Crichton, I believe.
Yes.
And defended back. Kusha, great stop by Kusha Chastity. And to Eugene. Eugene has some time, not much space, and a handball is called. West Coast ball. It's about 35 yards out. On the right side. So Crichton, Kai are staying back. Jack is a little deeper, and Kusha moved forward. Again, West Coast on the top of the box. The players are making a run. A good ball, but it was a little too high, and a goal kick for Arizona. "27 minutes in." Following the goal that West Coast scored, we have not had any major dangers on either of the goals. Eugene headers the ball, and a foul is called. Arizona ball. A short pass by Arizona player. Again, they're attacking on their right side. That happens to be their strength. Now a fast break, a quick throw-in, and defended by Arizona. West Coast throw-in. Substitution by West Coast. Jack is coming out, I believe. No, Jack is throwing in, my bad. We have
Alex is 45 minutes.
Okay, Alex, I think it was Danny that exited the game, and Alexis replaces him. It appears to be a 45-minute half, so that means that we are about 2/3 in the first half. Jack passes to Danny, I believe. Okay, Danny has the ball. All right, an offside flag is up. And Carson came in for Seabass.
Okay.
Yes. Kai has the ball. Nice move by Kyle. All right. Now we have the ball in the middle with 3 Arizona players on him. He loses the ball. That was Danny. So I believe Alex is out, right? Danny is still in. Okay. Foul is called on West Coast. So we had Alex and Seabass exiting the game, and Carson coming in addition to Alexis. Okay. About 35 yards out. Arizona has a free kick. Congested in the top of the box. Arizona players make a move. And Carlos, easy for him, not for others. Okay, West Coast starts from the left side. Crichton has the ball in the middle. Okay, back to Kusha. Kusha has some space. Passes back to Crichton. Arizona players are moving forward and pressing a little bit deeper. And West Coast is maintaining the ball in the backside. Maybe that's a strategy to draw them out. I don't know. But it has its own advantages and disadvantages. Still, West Coast in their own half. Parker has the ball on the right. Now Carson, a nice flick to Alexis, and throw in for West Coast. So it appeared that we were drawing them into our area so that we create opportunity for our offense. Now Eugene and Crichton are moving out, as well as Angel Franco. Michael coming in, Izzy coming in, and I believe Angel Ariza is coming in. So another 3 players subbed by West Coast. Throw-in by West Coast, headed by Carson, and saved by the Arizona player. It was going in. Now Jack has time. He attempts to stop the ball. Now West Coast wins back the ball. Michael, who just came in, passes it to Parker. And Izzy touches the ball. And it's a West Coast throw-in. Michael. A great ball. Great ball. Now Jack has it. Passes it back. And the ref is not calling it, surprisingly. It appeared to be West Coast player was down. And now a battle in the middle. But Arizona maintained the ball. They have the ball in the midfield, and Izzy is trying to defend it. A through ball, well covered by Kai and Michael. Michael finds an open area, passes it to Jack. And West Coast is dispossessed again. Arizona has the ball. Number 21 makes an attempt for a run. He stops, and now he has the ball. Alexis is defending him. He pushes him back. Nice work by Alexis. They switch the game to the other side where number 6 is sending a through ball. And Jack. Great work by Jack, which defends the ball, and it's an Arizona throw-in. You can see West Coast players are immediately pushing up, and you can see how exact they're holding the line. You can see Kai is trying to maintain the line and at the same time make sure that nobody goes behind the line. There is a fight for the ball on the right side. Our boys need to make sure that they have every player covered, and they are doing that. Throw-in by Arizona. Arizona player number 20 has the ball, and there's an opening for a shot, and the player is not able to take it. They were forced out of the box, and now they were pushed even further out. They're back to their own half. Nice move by number 5. A good fake. Back to number 16. A through ball again, and Jack is there, but it's not cleared fully. They retain the ball again. A nice give and go by Arizona player, and a good tap by Kai sends the ball to corner and dispossesses the Arizona player. Number 21, who has made some attempts to shoot the ball on our goal, is taking the corner. Again, everybody on the top of the box. Almost every player other than Arizona goalie in our half. And a nice play and a good save. That was a great save, and now Carson has this opportunity and the ball is defended. West Coast is pushing way higher. The last player is Jack, and the Arizona team is not playing the ball too deep. Now they play deep, and now they have numbers. They have 4 of them versus 3 of our defenders, but they missed that opportunity. Again, Jack is battling on the right side. Actually, it's our left. And West Coast maintained the ball. Easy. Nice move by Easy. Passes it back to Jack, to Michael. And again, West Coast goes to the back and switches the ball. And Kusha makes a through ball to Carson. Nice pass by Carson. Chests it to Easy. Easy back on the side to, I believe it's Danny. Again, another give and go, which is incomplete. Good attempt. An attempt to steal the ball. Great play. Now Alexis, and he has Parker. And he decides to go to the other side. And Carson attempts to recover the ball, but Arizona players have the ball. Another close call. And West Coast is maintaining the ball in Arizona field. It's tight in the middle, and our boys are trying to force it, and they haven't been very successful to force it through in the middle. Arizona is maintaining the possession in their own field. They're ready to move the ball. They decide to send it to the middle. Now the guy has some room to play. Number 11 has the ball about 15 yards outside the box. He decides to go back. Now they're gonna have a long ball, bring the ball in. It's not long, it's short, and defended by West Coast. Now Izzy, I believe. Yes, Izzy has the ball. Back to Michael, back to Kai. And again, West Coast is maintaining the ball. A great through ball. And the keeper, and now we have somebody from our team, is Carson, is trying to recover the ball. But Arizona defenders managed to maintain the ball. Now West Coast is the one who's pushing into Arizona territory. Well defended and covered by Parker.
Come on.
And back to Kusha and Kai. Kai has an amazing start when he maintains the ball. He knows how to move and where to move his body, and gonna go through the player next to him. Okay, ball goes back and forth, and the ref blows the whistle. That's a free kick. Arizona team starts the free kick. 38 minutes and 50 seconds into the game according to our clock. A fake but unsuccessful by Arizona team. Pass back to Carlos, and Carlos has options. He decides to switch the field. Goes to Kai, and again Kai uses the space very well. Pass to Easy. Easy makes an attempt, and we lose the ball, and the foul is called against us. We have been more successful in moving the ball to Arizona field with the long balls as compared to the small give and goes. Now an opportunity for Arizona, and West Coast defenders are there too. And we are dispossessed again, and well recovered by Kai. Now we have Danny, and a ball to Carson, which is a little too steep. Arizona is trying to open the field. There's a little bit gap created now between the West Coast offense and West Coast defense. Great recovery by Alexis and Carson. And now to Alexis, and the flag is up, although he had a great opportunity I am not sure about these calls, but we respect them.
She was right there, so.
Yes, it's just a matter of whether she clearly sees the position of the player and the time that the pass was made, because the ball was rolling a little bit
Coach
slow.
isn't happy about the call.
And I think I have something in common with the coach. Both of us are not happy with that call because it did not appear to be offside. But we respect the calls anyways. These are showcase games and we play our game. Arizona ball. If you look, every single Arizona player is manned almost by another West Coast player, and that's why they have a hard time advancing, and that's one of the reasons why we hear those many whistles. Again, a pass and a great recovery. The ball is not out yet, and a call for West Coast. That was a correct call because as we push in the air, and it's somewhat a dangerous play to push somebody when they're in the air. We are past the 40-minute mark. It's 41 minutes, so apparently it is 45-minute halves. Parker's calling for the ball, and he receives the ball, but he receives it a little late, so he's forced to push it back. Now Alexis, he has an opportunity to go left or right. He decides to go to his left side, and now the game is switched to Jack, who's ready. And he passes it nicely to Easy back to him, and now Easy has it, and an attempt was not successful. The ball ends up at keeper's hand, Arizona keeper. They restart the game on their left side, and we are anticipating a long ball from the defender, but he decides to go on the ground, which Kusha is sitting there, and that creates an opening, and well recovered by Parker. The redundancy in our defense is noticeable, and they exactly know where they need to be when another player is making an attack. A trick by Michael in front of the box. Well composed. Back to Kusha. Back to Easy. Lifts the ball. And we are maintaining the ball in our backyard. Now Kusha is trying to look for an opening, and he sees Angel. And now to Carson. Carson flicks it. It goes the other way. Arizona ball. Arizona team does a give and go, and intercepted by Angel Ariza to Michael now. And Alexis has an opening to go. And Alexis makes the run. Let's see, the ref should not call this one and doesn't. Alexis decides to pass back to Easy. Easy has time. He crosses it, and now Michael is going to hit it and miss hit. Now Jack, well defended. Nice turn by Danny to Easy. And a good hit. That was a great attempt, which goes slightly over. We have another substitution where Seabass is coming in, and I believe it's Danny who's exiting, right? So we will make every attempt to...
Seabass is
make
on in place
Yeah.
of Danny now.
Right.
Okay.
We'll make the best attempt to name the correct players, but at times it's hard to do so. But so far I think most of the calls have been accurate. Now Arizona ball. So we see the shape that our boys are maintaining the mid and forcing the Arizona player to the right side. Now we have Angel, and that's the end of the first half. 45 minutes. Our boys played well, and we'll be back after the break. Stand by.
over. How's that? I'll give you a break that way you can watch. We'll do
No,
that.
actually, I can do like 10 minutes and then we'll start.
Okay.
Then you do 10 minutes and I do.
Okay. You got it.
That would be something
I'd like to hear
different.
both of you kind of discussing things and talking about.
Okay, we're going to discuss.
That's how we talk about it.
Okay, Arizona is starting the play, and we are starting the clock. Arizona is shooting from left to right this time, and West Coast. Unfortunately, we do not have Wyatt. He had to be subbed out. Now Arizona number 3 is attacking on the right side, which is our left. And we have 2 other defenders stealing the ball. And Carson for the ball. Arizona team came a little hungrier than the first half. They look like it now. We will see whether they can maintain that momentum or not. Oh, we do have Andre in the goal. Carlos covered the first half.
Besides that, it looks like the same team that.
It's pretty much the same. Our West Coast is dispossessed. Kusha is closing in, but the defenders covered that. It's mainly Kai who covered it. Back to Parker. Parker in the corner. He's trying to look for a way out, and he played it very smart and drove a throw-in out of it. Okay, West Coast dispossessed for a through ball and well defended. Well defended so far. And now easy for a fast break and no call. Yes, that was kind of surprising to be a no call, knowing that the ref was so close to it. Arizona is starting a little faster while West Coast is maintaining the same speed between 2 players. We recovered the ball, the Kai. And Izzy is challenged and dispossessed. The ball goes back and forth and lands in number 3's foot. Arizona number 3, and the ref is going to call a foul. Apparently Kai's elbow was pushing the player out. So Arizona team is coming back to prove themselves, and they have the intensity behind it. It appears the very few seconds. A short ball and well defended. Now West Coast is moving up. Arizona is passing it back, and they're going to restart the game. Number 4. Now almost every single Arizona player is in West Coast area. Kusha one-on-one with the forward of the Arizona team, and Andre holds the ball. Andre has a very long kick and punt. He decides to pass it to Kusha. I believe that's Kusha. And passes to Jack and our throw-in. As I mentioned before, we have had more success in moving the ball to Arizona half with the long through balls than the balls on the ground, because it gets defended in the same area, and as you see, the ball goes back and forth. Michael has the opportunity. He gets dispossessed. It's 3v3, and Kusha is timing it, and a shot goes wide. Arizona team is getting even more motivated when they create these opportunities, and it's time for West Coast boys to show a little more opportunity and tenacity to create chances and turn the psyche of the game. A long ball by Kusha, and the keeper heads it, and now West Coast has the ball again. A player down, player comes back up. A fight with Jack and Arizona defender. Arizona maintains the ball, and there's a call made by the ref. Apparently one of the Arizona players is holding his head, or he's bleeding or something. and he is asked to be taken care of as a cautious measure. It's number 4. I believe he's saying that he's fine. I don't see the coach coming in. And it's a jump ball. Okay, Arizona keeper starts the game. Long ball. It's up to West Coast, and we missed the header, but we managed the second ball and the third, and it's Seabass who's going from the left to the right. Great pass, and I believe that's Alexis on the right side that gets the corner. Well played. Now we have all of West Coast players except our keeper in the Arizona field. Arizona has only one forward backup, which demonstrates that they are concerned about this corner kick, so they are not going to take any chances. And West Coast players are well positioned to defend this ball if it comes back. We got about 4 players covering the entire field, and the keeper gets the ball. Now it's a long ball, and Kusha headers it. What a save by Kusha. The ball stays in, and another opportunity for West Coast. And again, our boys are either too far towards the offense and the midfield. We see a little bit of opening, and well defended so that we can reset. We got Arizona number 3 on the right side, with Parker having his eyes on him. Kusha in the battle, and they switch the game. There is some space, and the Arizona kid is taking the space, passing it to number 3, which was waiting for the ball. A kick defended. Easy has the ball now. Let's see what he does with it. Back to Seabass. Seabass takes a step and stretch. Pass to Carson, which Carson was not able to take it. Now it's Arizona team's time, and Kusha one-on-one with the player. And well defended, well defended. Now Easy gets the ball, and and a call. Good job, ref, for calling that. That was about 2 yards away from the ball, so. West Coast ball. Michael was not expecting the ball, but he gets it anyways, and they managed to go through. Okay, Easy, Carson, Seabass. Seabass is holding the offside line. Easy is taking the space. Now to Seabass. Now Seabass on the left side. He goes in. Back to Easy. Parker goes in. But Easy decides to go to Carson. Now Carson sees an opening to Parker. Nice play. Parker has all the time, and he crosses well. Defended by Arizona, and a call.
Oh, come on.
Okay, we have
Great
Angel
play,
Ariza
Parker.
talking to the player, and ref is calling a yellow. Easy has a yellow card. Now one more person gets a yellow, which is Carson. I don't think we need that many yellows in a showcase game, but our boys will maintain the positive attitude, and they will play the game. I'm confident. So far we have 2 yellows on 1 play. So ref is closing his pocket. I thought he's going to pull it in again. Okay, Arizona player has an opening. He goes to left side. Jack. Good recovery by Jack. He was in a very difficult position behind the player, but he somehow managed to get in front of him and block that ball. So we have Kurt and Mario standing here analyzing the game. Any thoughts, guys, so far?
We're analyzing analyzing the announcer, actually.
They are analyzing the announcer. Okay.
The announcer's doing fantastic.
All right. I will apply for this position later.
That's
All right, let's go back to the game. I think there was a substitution. Carson's out. Carson had a yellow, a shot, and great block and defending. Now Alex is going in, and Kusha headers it to Easy. Easy has all the opening. It took him a little time to move around, but he manages to put a great ball and pass it to Alex. And we see Neil is talking to the players. Now West Coast is holding a little tighter space. They used to just press in and cover much bigger field. Now they are going tighter, only to the almost to the middle half of the field on each side. So Arizona number 3 has been. He goes down, but no call, rightfully so. Number 16 passes the ball. Now all of Arizona players in West Coast field, and this is the time that the game gets a little bit. Now we got a great ball. Alexis has the ball. The flag stays down. He's one-on-one. Gets close to the goalie and makes a shot, and great save by goalie and great shot by Alexis. That was an amazing pass and great play.
Oh, it was Alex. Alex took it, turned, waited, and then released it.
That was Alex?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was Alexis. My bad. It was Alex.
No, it was Alexis that ran up and took the shot, but Alex was the one who set him up.
Okay. Oh, okay. So I got half of it right there.
No, you got it
there.
all right.
All right, apologies for not getting it all right. We continue. I believe this is Alexis that the call is made. I don't know where the whistle was from. Somewhere else.
Yeah!
And a shot and
Yes!
and a goal. What a header. Header and follow up by Parker. Amazing play by Parker. And he scores a very nice score. And West Coast now is up by 2.
And Parker!
It has something to do with the 10th to the 15th minute. That's when we score our goals. We scored the first goal on the 11th minute of the first half.
I was on the other side and I realized
And-
I was in the wrong place, so I came.
And now we score again.
They turned around, looked at me. Sorry. That was a beautiful finish. That was
All right, now we have Kusha stopping the ball, passing it back. Now our boys have the full control of the game, and they're opening and stretching Arizona players. Now you see a lot more space and a lot more freedom with our boys because Arizona players are stretched too thin. There is a back and forth going. Easy manages Alexis. He's amazing on that area. He passes it back to Jack. Ball is bounced back. Wins it back to Jack, and Jack has an option to pass it back, and he takes that option.
First couple of minutes.
He goes off balance, but manages it.
They came strong.
That's Angel Ariza, that is.
Just go.
Back to Jack. Back to Alexis. A fight over there. Alexis manages to go through, and the Arizona keeper retains the goal. That was an amazing goal by Parker. We have to just if you guys have ability to go and review it again, you will see how precise that header and the follow-up was. That was very impressive. It appears that West Coast has the confidence now. They're controlling the game. They have space to work with. And Arizona players look a little bit tired. I don't know, that's just what I see. Of course, I have a little bias, but that's beside the point. Another attack by West Coast. So West Coast getting in that rhythm that win the ball in the middle, go and attack it, and then shoot it. And this is the second time that you're seeing this.
Yes.
And goes back to the goalie again. So we got to keep doing that. They send the ball out. They decided to start from their left side because they realized that they don't have a good chance with punting it. They have 3 players chasing the ball. Angel Ariza, and he wins the ball, and I was expecting the ref to make a call, and he did. Actually, he calls it a throw-in. Kusha goes in, and play goes on. No! NO, I think. But the ref calls an offside. Myself and the linesman, we're right across each other, and apparently we see different things. But
We're gonna play.
Coach applauded that decision. Did you see?
but I'm gonna speak my mind, so you all can be the judge.
I referee Santa Clara 2 years in a row.
All right.
You want a handoff? I guess he's it's tight. I guess he's going to sit out this game.
Hey, you want to try it? So, yeah, so we're going to continue with Kurt. Kurt has been commentating on the games. He's much better than me in doing that. And so what do you think so far, Kurt?
I think the boys have played a fantastic game. They've come out strong. They've connected a lot of passes, played strong in defense, had some nice saves in goal. And this Arizona team is no slouch. They're a successful team, and they've tested the boys a few times, but our boys have been up to the challenge so far.
And I agree. I think the defense, offense, the midfield, we are well composed, and we don't play with any fear, and we have the desire now. Alexis goes in.
He's so strong on those. That's his thing right there.
That is his thing.
They could put a linebacker up against him back there, and they're not going to outmuscle him.
That is true. All right, I'm going to hand it off to Kurt, and Kurt is going to continue.
All right. Well, Mo, you've done a fantastic job.
Thank you.
Enjoy listening from the side here. That's great.
There you go.
So we've got a West Coast corner. Alexis setting up far side. We've got Izzy Parker, who scored the last goal. Kai, Alex, ball's played in. Kai looking forward. The ball gets punched away. Ariza giving chase. Ariza battling, comes up with it. Gets his feet taken out from under him. So we've got a West Coast free kick just outside the 18. Big hustle on Ariza's part there to get involved, and Izzy stepping off. Franco coming on. Ariza stepping off. Got Eugene standing in the ready. He'll come on.
Angel Franco going straight for the kick.
Franco wants a bite of this apple. He wants to get in on the scoring action here. Alexis steps over. Franco takes a shot into the wall. Ball's cleared. Kusha giving chase. Kusha does a fantastic job of defending. Jack gets taken out with his shoulder. It'll be on the ground. West Coast ball. Eugene sets it up, plays it outside. Ball's played back to Eugene. He'll play it down into the corner to Alexis. Alexis will stop the ball. Comes back out. Eugene, wide to Jack. Jack plays it back down into the corner, trying to get it to Alexis. Alexis battling. Ball rolls out. West Coast throw. We are in the 20th minute of play. West Coast up. Off goals from both Crichton and Parker. Ball's played in. Franco with a header. Eugene heels it back to Jack. And the ball rolls out for another West Coast throw. Substitution in play. Go. Arizona making a substitution. You got Danny waiting on the far side there. Looks like he'll come on for Seabass. Danny taking position near side. Eugene with a throw, comes in. Alexis will play the ball. It's in the air. Danny with a header, comes over the top. Parker giving chase. Franco coming up with it. Franco tries to center it. The ball ends up floating over the net. We've got an Arizona goal kick.
Let's go, Angel!
Boys dropping back into position. Arizona's goalie giving some instruction. Ball's played in the air. Ball's flicked. Kai giving chase. Kai will play it back to Andre. Andre plays to Jack. Jack will take a couple touches, send it inside to Eugene. Eugene steps on it, stops it. Turns back around. He'll give it to Kusha. Kusha back outside to Jack. And the ball rolls out for a West Coast throw in front of the Arizona bench. Jack with a big throw. Alex with a header. And the ball rolls out. We've got an Arizona throw far side. Jack with a header. Comes back in. Alex brings it down. And ball rolls out again. Another West Coast throw. Franco. Back outside to Jack. Jack looking for space. Cuts it in the middle between two. Plays it inside to Alex. Alex tries to feed it back. Unfortunately, Jack couldn't get there.
Okay.
And Alexis turning the corner, driving towards the goal. And he gets a corner out of it. Franco lining up. Sending some blue jerseys in. We got Kai, Parker, Danny, Alex, Big Mike. See Alexis in there. Ball's played and comes back outside. Alexis giving chase. Alexis will play back to Jack. Back to Franco. Franco accelerates down the sideline. And the ball goes out for a West Coast throw. We are in the 23rd minute of play. Jack with the ball. Throws in, ball's in the air. Alex goes up for it. Ball comes down. Jack with a big header. Sends it in the middle. Ball comes back out. Michael send it back to Eugene. Parker over here hollering for it. Got Kusha and Kai. Kusha and Kai giving chase, shutting this deal down, getting some space. And got a foul just outside the box there. It's okay. Great job of shutting that down. That got a little exciting for a moment. Arizona with a free kick. Looks to be 20, 25 yards out. Got Kai and Jack, Eugene, Michael, Franco all on the wall. Everybody protecting the vitals. Andre giving instruction, placing the wall where he wants it. Steps over, the ball's played. Andre pulling that out of the air. Great job, Andre. Great job, Andre. Ball's played out. Danny sends it up to Franco. are in front of us. Franco's going to take a few touches down the line. And somebody ran right out of their shoe. Franco's picking himself up, coming back.
I know. That's so cool.
Let's go, boys. Come on. Franco having Danny rub some dirt on his back, clean him up, score him away.
Okay, the next substitution, I'm going to get Alex to show the balloons so we can talk about that, but I'll give you a signal.
Ball's played by the Arizona keeper. It's in the air. Michael looking for it. He gets bumped off. Arizona comes up with it. Kai giving chase. Kai shuts that down. Great job, Kai. Kai plays it. Alex trying to get a piece of it. The ball's loose. Got Eugene and Alex running it down. Keeper with a big ball there. Going far side. Jack. And the ball will roll out for an Arizona throw in front of the West Coast bench. Big Mike in there. Eugene. Michael comes up with it, sends it up to Alex.
Push!
Alex getting a big shove from behind, no action. And he calls it the other way. Okay. Arizona free kick. They'll play it short. Franco giving chase. Franco shutting that down. Kai.
Nice.
Franco. Outside to Danny. Back inside to Kai. Plays it back to Parker, who sends it long. Alex giving chase.
Somebody wins that ball.
Big Mike stepping up. He'll take it. Eugene. Eugene outside to Alexis. Alexis will get a corner out of it. And the ref wants to have a conversation with one of the Arizona players. Shows him a yellow for taking Eugene down. Let him play advantage. All right, we've got some hot air balloons off in the near distance. A couple off to our left and a couple about center with us here. All right, Michael's stepping off. We got Crichton coming on. What's that now?
They have two players on top, even though it's a corner. We used to have only one.
Hey, ball's played short to Danny. Danny will play it back to Alexis. Alexis takes a touch. He'll send it in the middle. Ball's cleared. Eugene giving chase. Eugene steps in, picks it off.
Nice,
Great
Eugene.
job, Eugene.
Unlucky.
He's coming back. He wants to shut that down.
Way to recover, Eugene.
Ball's played. Parker. Great job, Park. Up to Danny. Franco. Alex. They got him off apparently.
Ref, you're off.
And apparently Eugene gets a card for that. Incidental contact. All right. So we've got an Arizona free kick midfield.
Yeah, I know.
Boys are dropping back, finding their marks, setting up. Arizona going to take the free kick right there midfield. Ball's played, it's in the air. Andre pulls it out of the air, no problem. The 30th minute. Okay, gentle reminder from the boss. We're in the 30th minute of play. Parker, he'll play it down the line to Danny. Danny back inside to Franco. Plays Alex. Alex takes a shot. Keeper gets a hand on it. And fantastic play. Didn't end with the result that we hoped, but it was a fantastic play nonetheless. Long punt.
Nice.
Crichton with a header. Crichton giving chase. Danny dropping back in. Great job, Danny. Way to get in there and shut it down. Crichton again in the middle. They'll pitch it outside to Alexis. Alexis gets it back inside to Eugene. We got Danny calling for it. Danny on a run. Takes a step, gets back inside, takes a shot. Ball's deflected in the air. And the clear ricocheted back, and the goalie picked it up. Ball's played inside. Danny steps in, picks her pocket. Eugene plays Alexis. Alexis plays it back in the middle. Danny on the other end trying to get it. Not quite. Parker stepping up. Parker giving chase.
Just slow him down, Parker. Slow him down. Good job.
Great job, boys.
It's okay, it's okay. You got it, Kai.
All right.
You got it, Kai. You get it.
That was unlucky.
It's okay. It's okay. Don't quit. Don't quit. Don't quit. That's a foul.
And there's a foul down deep in the corner there. Arizona getting a free kick. What we got? 32nd minute of play. West Coast up 2-0. Off a header goal from Parker.
40.
And nice little volley from Crichton.
Under 17s.
And who do we have coming in?
The bases of 11 yards.
Just had a substitution. Trying to figure out who came in.
Yeah, he has a sign in his face.
Yeah, it's a tough one. It's a lefty kicking.
Ball's played on the ground.
Oh dear.
And shanked wide left. All right, it's Gavin that stepped on. All right, now we got it. Andre's setting up, getting ready to take the goal kick. Telling the boys, go ahead and move forward.
No figure. But this guy's Sacramento.
Andre with the boot, ball's in the air. Crichton, ball comes down. Eugene.
Good job, Eugene.
Eugene inside to Alex. Alex taking a few touches. He's going to drive this way. He sends Danny inside. Great ball. Nice work, boys. Nice work. Keep it rolling. Keeper rolls the ball out left. Ball's played. Midfield. Eugene, Kusha, I believe, got called to the foul. He stepped in and shut it down, and ref thought he was a bit aggressive. So Arizona free kick.
So Eugene plays with high school on Monday, and one of our players
Boys dropping in, finding their marks, setting up. 34th minute of play. Ball's played in the air. Andre pulls it down, no sweat. Big punt, plays him long. Alex.
and here's one for you as well.
Yeah.
Field is too small for him.
Okay, ball's going to get punted back the other way. It's in the air. Kai shutting that down. Kai playing strong inside. Danny with a little flick. Sends.
Oh, come on!
No.
He might
Coach
have
giving
been.
Alex a bit of instruction.
It's tough to say.
So, ball's played. Crichton gets a piece of that. Ball's in the air. Franco stepping in. Franco giving him all kinds of hassles back there. Crichton giving chase. Shuts it down, turns the corner, brings it back this way. Nice clearance, looking to get Alex on the other end. Let's go, Alex! Alex taking a few touches. Sends it. Keeper gets a piece. Alex comes back. Just misses the goal. Way to play that, boys. That's awesome. Good job, boys! All right, substitution pending here.
Coming in, Izzy's coming in.
Got Izzy coming on for,
Not sure.
I don't know.
For Eugene.
Okay, Eugene stepping off. Izzy stepping on. We are 36th minute of play. West Coast up 2-0. Couple of nice goals. Boys have been playing great. Ball's flicked. Parker. Parker again. He'll send it to Danny. Danny trying to turn the corner. He'll send it forward. Franco. Franco's going to run right past him. Izzy. Great job, Izzy.
Wow.
Way to anticipate. Danny sends it inside. Ball comes back out. And swing and a miss. Got West Coast throw deep in Arizona's territory. Parker plays it in, gets it to Alex. Alex trying to turn with it. Izzy. Izzy's still with it. Ball comes out. Franco says, I'll shoot. Ball goes wide left. Got an Arizona free kick. We are 38th minute of play. Kai with a header.
High kick.
High kick played, yeah. Ball's played wide. Jack. He's going to delay. Gavin stepping in. Kusha. Jack plays it off the Arizona player for a West Coast throw.
So you went to Camp Nou? Where are you going to go? I'll probably go to, I have some friends and there's some Norwegian players and Swedish players that are sick, but I'd rather go to Spain. I don't know what I'm going to do yet.
Jack plays it in. Izzy. Ball rolls out. You've got an Arizona throw in front of their bench. Ball's played in. Kusha with a header. Gavin plays it up to Franco. Franco gets tackled, and there'll be another card here.
Who's this for?
For one of the Arizona kids.
Yeah, it wasn't number 16. All right.
No, it was the other. I think it might have been 18.
18.
Franco's going to need a little massage therapy after today. He's gone down a couple times hard. Looks like Seabass warming up. Talking to Coach Brian. Crichton lining up over the ball. They play it to Jack. Crichton comes over it, back inside to Izzy. Tries to get it to Gavin. So Franco will step off. We've got Seabass coming on.
6 minutes.
The sun's gone down behind the mountains or the trees over there, and it's starting to cool off a bit here. We've just entered the 40th minute of play. Looks like Danny and Seabass are going to swap sides. Ball's chipped in.
There you go.
Alex.
Nice recovery.
Izzy steps in, shuts down the lane. Ball's played back to Crichton. Crichton will play it outside to Jack. Jack takes a few touches, and the ball rolls out for a West Coast throw.
Against a very good team. Yeah, it's a good team. Definitely more muscular, not special. 5 minutes at a time.
Approximately 5 minutes left in the game. Seabass battling in there. Gavin. Izzy deflecting that. Stepping back in to defend. Ball's played long. Parker giving chase. And the ball will roll out for a West Coast goal kick. Had to pause on that. Not sure what was going on.
I can't blame him. Don't look like a bad.
Andre plays Kai. Kai plays to Danny. Ball squirts out. Crichton comes up with it. He'll take a few touches in the middle. He'll play Izzy to Seabass. Jack making the run down the line. Jack puts the ball across the top of the goal. Nice try, boys. Nice try. Well played. Just under 4 minutes remaining.
Nice.
Parker stepping in, shutting that down. Ball goes out. Got an Arizona throw near side. Kai stepping in, getting a piece of that. Way to shut it down. Izzy. He'll play it outside to Jack. Jack takes a couple touches forward. He'll play Alex. Alex using his speed. Ball goes over the top. And ball stays in. Alex giving chase. They'll play the ball long down the left. Seabass deflects. They'll play it back to Jack. Jack will play it down the line. Alex giving chase now. Ball's coming back the other way. Seabass with a header. Crichton. He'll play it to Jack. Gavin. Ball comes out. Parker. He'll play inside to Crichton. Outside to Izzy. Back to Park. To Kai. Kai turns around. He'll push the ball back to Andre. Kusha. Kusha. Ball rolls out in front of the Arizona bench. Plays back in. Kusha plays to Seabass. Back inside to Izzy.
Send it now. There you go.
Looking to get Danny on the other end of this one. Oh, Danny trying to hit Alex on the full run there. Nice.
What a steal.
Izzy, he'll play to Seabass. We are 45th minute of play right now. Under a minute remaining. Ball rolls out in front of the West Coast bench for an Arizona throw. Ball's in. Kusha. Kusha with a relaxed touch over to Seabass. He'll play it forward to Alex. Alex bringing it down. Gets accosted on the other side. Izzy. He'll play Seabass. Seabass turns the corner, turns it back inside to Gavin. Back to Seabass. Seabass driving to the corner, and the ball will roll out for a West Coast throw. Seconds remaining. And the game is over. West Coast 2, Arizona 0. Great job, boys. Way to bring it.